Hello, my beautiful Pisces. Welcome to my channel. This is your favorite Divine Light, and today we're going to be looking into the energies of November. I'm going to start with your cup, but before I do, I would like to pull like a final card. And I also have your channeled messages that I will be disclosing at the end of your reading, and we're gonna see what's happening with this card as well, and we'll see if this is going to improve the message coming forward here. We're gonna look into what, why, and how to resolve it, and past and recent energies as well. Okay, let's see. I see 2 tears of joy coming forward very soon, maybe within the first week, end of the first week of November. And the energy here is your message coming forward here is you're being refined, just as gold is being prepared in the fire. Okay, so this tears of joy can be, I feel like maybe you have been through a lot of things and it is actually coming to a final. And you might be thinking why all these things has happened, but you're going to see at the end of the day why, the reason why. I see there's a ring here. The ring indicates commitment. And there's a symbol, you can see it's the symbol of, I think, the ounce, the electrical symbol. And it kind of reminds me of the symbol of Leo here, okay? But it's upside down. So why do I get out of that? I don't know if you have a Leo in your life right now. This person might have actually, they're recently showing up. Maybe they actually disclosed something to you. And you're seeing the truth in this person. And the ring actually is coming within the 4th week. So initially, you are going to see the true colors of someone, okay? This someone can be a leader. Leo's usually leadership characteristics. They're not like Aries. Aries tries to teach things to the people that they are leading. Okay, they go first and they do things and they show people this is how we do this thing. But Leos are like king of the jungle, basically. They just lead. They just give orders. They do not follow up with it. I'm not going to say they do not follow up with it, but they don't really show people how to manage, how to do things. So I feel like this can be someone that you had in your life, just gave you the order, let you figure out by yourself. And maybe you're wondering, like, this was a burden for you that you had to like forcefully learn a lot of things from these kind of situations. However, you're going to see at this time, how did actually this thing affected you? How did the tears of joy tells me you're going to finally understand how actually whatever that you have gained out of the situation put you in a powerful position. Okay, I see there's an eye on the bottom. The eye can be an evil eye. Evil eye symbolizes maybe a negative energy surrounding you. Okay, there's a person I see here, a male character, like reaching out. Evil eye can be represented as, I explained in many of my videos, but I'm going to say it again, that maybe someone who's jealous of you, someone who admires you a lot, talks about you a lot, they can actually drain your energy in a positive way, even though they're talking in a positive way. You might have this energy leakage that can cause a little tired. You might be tiredness, you might be feeling exhausted time to time, and maybe feeling angry, agitated. That can be caused by the evil eye. Okay, it doesn't have to. And we had the full moon. Full moon is actually another way that the suppressed emotions actually rise back to surface. And with the evil eye, this can actually be a little bit harder on you. What you can do to cleanse, I see that you are entering. I said there's a person here. They are inside of this triangle. This energy levels are rising here. So you might be actually at the end of the tunnel. You're reaching to a higher status, higher position here. Your energy is actually cleansing, and everything that you do from this point on, maybe the prayer is your way to cleanse your energy. You can ground yourself with the meditation and all that good stuff. That can be also participating in your rising energy here within the 2nd week. That's going to be the main goal, main focus, and there's even a pathway opening. The pathway can be a little getaway that you will gather up your mind. And I see a little fish here. Fish can also indicate money. So this getaway can have like maybe an opportunity to make money, and you follow that bliss, which will also help you raise your energy, maybe give you a new inspiration. Within the third week, I see a legal paper here. A legal paper can be a contract, a legal accomplishment. Marriage can be a legal contract or like a social contract. We can see maybe engagement, if that's what's planned, what you're desiring, or someone committing to you, promising things can be actually accepted as a contract as well. I see there's a bunny here. The body doesn't really clear, but the ears of the bunny is very clear. Bunny is actually symbolized because of their fast growth, abundance and wealth. Okay, and this is a source. This can be a source of abundance. Also, we see a bunny on the bottom of the feet of Queen of Pentacles, which is Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn energy. So this can be someone who has that abundance also coming forward, that you're going to form a partnership. You're reaching out your hand to this bunny, and this can be someone younger than you, because the bunny is actually located a little under you. So this can be someone actually younger, and I see a W right next to you here. W indicates that this is going to be a massive win. Okay, you're going to win at this thing. I see there is actually a tent made up here, prepared. Tents can symbolize a couple of things. The first thing popped into my head, I know tents is actually a living quarter. This can indicate a living quarter, a new living space for you. Maybe towards the end of the month, if you are in search of such place. Can also indicate like a ritual, because I think it has like a Native American culture and Middle Asian culture. The tents are actually shamans' workplace. They, teepees is a different type of like, it's not like a closed tent. It has like a hole in the middle, and people used to live in there. So I feel like ritualistic thing. Ritual doesn't have to be like witchcraft or anything like that. It can even be like an environment that you meditate, you pray, you set your intentions, and let go of the things that don't serve you anymore. Fire is a good cleanser, like writing down the things that you desire or the things that are disturbing you, and burning them in the fire and releasing them to the atmosphere. Can be a way. It can also symbolize that, okay? Just going deep down within and finding that what hurts you, what bothers you, what holds you down, what scares you. Another thing is, there's an abundance coming forward here, but you have to have the capacity to accept it. If you don't have it, it can skip you, it can come to you and leave you fast. And that can be also a way, maybe you are afraid of certain things, because like there's a lot of in the collective consciousness that money is a bad thing. Money is the root of all evil, kind of like a belief is lodged in our collective consciousness. And if you have such a belief, money likes positive energy. And money multiplies whoever you are. If you are a good person, it makes you a better person. If you are not really that good to people, that wouldn't, you wouldn't help people with it. So it wouldn't be useful for others as well. It will be useful for you if you know how to handle it too. Because now I'm understanding from there is actually a math to money. It's not really random equation. It's not a random thing. There's a math to making money, saving money. It is actually a way. And Robert Kiyosaki, I think Rich Dad Poor Dad, he talks about it in his book. And there are many books like that. You can look it up. And there's a math to it. It's not really that complicated, but it's not very simple as well. So I feel like here with the tent energy, another thing with the tent is it's a gathering space. So you're gathering up the energy, you're gathering people together. There are people here gathering up necessary components of something that you have in your mind. If you have a project and if that requires money, people, connections, that's going to be also actually symbolize gathering up. You're going to be gathering that energy together. Okay, seems like happening within the 4th week, or you might come up with the idea on how to manage that, how to make that happen. Okay, tent also another thing, like I see it on social media and stuff. People actually throw about garden parties, they put up tents there, they actually like invite people in this kind of spaces to socialize, and in that social environment they can promote things and stuff like that. It can be also another way for you to maybe that utilize the tent energy. Let's get into your plate now. If you have a question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind. Let's see what the answer is going to be for that. I see like a massive chunk of money here, like abundance, wealth, some opportunity. I see a number 8 forming, which indicates a material satisfaction, long-term stability. You have 2 desires. One of them is coming really fast. It doesn't really have much time. And I even saw like a woman with very long hair. That can be a person who will help you. And I also see another person right here, like kind of like that scream painting. I forgot the name of the painter. So that can be the fearful side. The second desire actually coming much faster. The first one was like it's gonna start, it is a progress, it's gonna develop and grow. The second one is like maybe instantaneously. It's going to start a little later or come a little later, but it is going to instantaneous to come into your life. Okay, and like I said, someone's screaming here. That can be your inner child. Okay, your inner child actually, if it's fearful of, he or she is fearful of the things that is going to happen, even though it's not a fearful thing, the children can be scared because if they had that kind of like negative experience in the past. And we all have an inner child. Our younger self still lives within us, and that can be something that you're terrified to do, or maybe you feeling like it is outside of your comfort zone, this new thing that you're going to step into. That's why like even though you are feeling that tension within you, this project is going to be something that will actually expand your ability to receive more. Okay, the second desire also aligning, the first desire, I'm sorry. I see that your energy field is intact. Okay, there's no gaps here, but the thing is here, there's a woman in your heart space. This can be someone that you maybe had a relationship with, you want to connect with. I see long hair, the face is right there, and there's someone outside smiling you, but you're building a wall. Okay, you're building a wall. Maybe you're not really. I see a jellyfish here, which is the softness of the thing. So if there is actually this, I feel like you are, but the jellyfish is actually, when you touch them, they're dangerous. So you might have like a soft heart, but maybe a strong defense mechanism. That's why you're building up a wall here and not allowing someone smiling, maybe with the good intentions, a good idea, maybe even financial means. I see a crescent moon here. Crescent moon indicates maybe legal authority, governmental authority. You're not really allowing this person to, come into your space. Okay. Let's see what else we're going to find. I'm going to pull some cards for romantic stuff too at the end. If you have like an idea, a person in your mind, we're going to check to see that one as well. Okay, let's see what your channeled message actually comes to us here. It says October 20th, I have written down your message. Are you feeling isolated, alone? The divine plan is set. This solitude is not to separate, but to prepare. It's God, good, pulling you aside to a secret, quiet space to reveal you the divine plan. Okay. It's time of preparation. You're being refined just as gold is being prepared in the fire. You're being purified and cleansed. You're being prepared for the next chapter of your story. Okay. Two of Wands is planning. There you go. Basically, like you're being set off to a new adventure. You're going to start a new reset. That there's a bigger picture orchestrated for you, but you need to start planning for that. Okay, you need to get ready so it doesn't become a surprise, first of all. And luck is not something that actually comes out of nowhere. When you're prepared, you can grab that lucky coincidence faster, okay? We have here the chance. This is, I'm actually using, I don't do reversals. This is the chance, is the Wheel of Fortune. When you're ready, you're going to be able to grab the luck. As like I said, the Wheel of Fortune is the things, the wheels of the fortune actually starting to turn on your highest good and delivering you whatever that you need at that moment, okay? We have Ace of Swords. This is a new idea, a new beginning. This can be a new job opportunity coming together with people intellectually in the same level with you. If this is a job idea that you have, if you're a business idea you have, it seems like you're going to get the chance to come together with people who are actually have the capacity to understand it, support it. This can be like a new communication line opening. And I don't feel like this is like a past energy here. Maybe in the past you had that kind of like blockages, but in this time around, I feel like this time it is going to work. Okay, it is going to work for the best and the better. Queen of Cups is you, your energy, your giving side, your loving side. We have here the swans, which they made for life. So this basically states that whatever that you are giving, people are ready to receive this, okay? And how come this is actually going to be beneficial for you? The love that you put into your work will be actually seen, accepted, appreciated, okay? It's not going to go to waste this time around. This is going to be a different one. You can be like Queen of Cups is single here. She's by herself. It doesn't mean that you're going to be all alone forever. This is actually a time that you're growing out of the circumstances that you're in. With the Two of Wands, Eight of Wands coming forward. When you're ready, Eight of Wands is actually many positive opportunities actually rushing into your life, and you are maybe even having like a time. It doesn't really mean confusion, but it is a fast growth opportunity. The things are going to start to align much faster than you can fathom. We have also Seven of Wands coming forward. Seven of Wands indicates maybe you are in the defensive mode, okay? Even the chance comes forward, the Wheel of Fortune starts to like turn in your behalf, on your behalf, and the thing starts to work out. You might still have some doubt that, is this for you? And should I just protect my boundaries? Should I not accept it? And you might have that kind of like rejecting attitude here because it wasn't maybe happening the way you want it to be for a while, okay? Ace of Swords is Mother of Swords. Basically, Queen of Swords is a stoic and logical woman, and doesn't have to be a woman. This can be a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius woman coming into your life, or like someone with a feminine energy. But stoicism is the number one thing. Diplomatic, logical, do not really have that kind of like a Queen of Cups energy, emotional protection mechanism. But this lady has a lot of like, we have the Empress on the bottom. Yeah, she is actually a very creative. This is Libra energy, by the way. Creative personality, gentle, and they will be probably coming forward with the Ace of Swords. They can be coming forward with the offer, with the communication, with the creative idea to start something new with you, okay? We have Father of Wands. This is fire energy. A Father of Wands can be a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. We mentioned we saw a Leo in your cup. I feel like there's a Leo coming forward here. But this time around, they're going to be coming forth and appreciate what you're offering. They're going to actually take what you're offering. And this time around, they're going to really, you know, give you what you need. And this person is someone strong, someone who likes to adventure, who likes to lead, and they will be supporting you in whatever it is in your hand as well. This can be what is in your hand, can be is like a project, okay, that you're working on. If this is like a workspace environment, can be an idea, can be even like something that will require help. Let's look into the love messages, and then we're going to see the final messages from your oracles. Let's see. If you have like a specific person in your mind, the messages can be, there you go. The Seven of Wands coming twice. Okay, guys, you are in a very defensive mode here. okay? And maybe you are feeling like you have to protect your territory, which is normal, because it's just like nowadays everything is not very clear. That disturbs people, a lot of things happening. And maybe in love also, because the technology took over the world when it comes to love scene and all that stuff, that might be actually putting you in a defensive mood. But we had the sun. Okay, this Leo keeps coming right now, so I'm gonna say maybe you're dealing with a Leo, or a Leo coming forward, but this time around they are coming really optimistic. They want to make things work. They want to bring sunlight and sunshine into your life, okay? I see here a feminine character. The sun feels like your masculine character. So this is going to be a balance of perfect masculine and feminine energies for you. Seven of Pentacles came forth. Okay, Seven of Pentacles is you wondering, is this going to worth my time if I spend energy on this? Let's see on the bottom. You have the Temperance here, Sagittarius energy. Maybe you have actually worked on the things in the past, and this is like basically the same energy here. This is calm before the storm. The sunshine is coming from the background, so maybe that's why you're doubtful, because you don't want to put in the energy and go back into balancing, trying to balance your emotions and trying to work things with your own self, because it didn't really continue the way you want it to be. But let's see, the well, the wishing well is right here. The wishing well with the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom. Pentacles is actually the energy of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Whatever is in your desire, in your wish, someone actually coming forward. Even though this is like a masculine figure, if you're watching as a masculine figure, this can be someone actually feminine, but who has like, who's going to be coming forward with the offer, okay? Who's going to be a little bit forward. They have their own plans, they're structured, they know what they want from life. They're not really playing around. So this is going to be something solid. And the wishing well indicates this is going to be everything that you desire, okay? This is going to include everything that you desire in there. Let's see what your oracle wants you to know this time around. Okay, we're going to come up with this one. Okay, the time wave. Okay, being in the present moment. The suggestion here is to, in order to double 7 of Wands here, this defenselessness. Actually, there was book that I was reading, and that was another point of it. From Deepak Chopra, it is 7 spiritual laws of success, and he suggests that like the defenselessness is actually very important, okay? To see things from objective perspective. So I feel like here, if you are in the defense mode, you're blocking most of the blessings coming to you. If you're always feeling like you have to defend your territory because you haven't put in that space, which happens to the best of us, this basically says the time wave, the timeline that you have been continuing is actually changing to another. This is a cat's scratch, by the way. Now I realize, okay. So you are changing to another timeline, okay, which is going to be much more abundant, much more loving, much more appreciated. You're going to be appreciated and loved. And being in the present moment is the key to change to that timeline, time wave, okay? And we have here the otters. You see they hug their babies when they're swimming. They hold hands because they don't want to lose each other. So this is the energy coming into your life. When it comes to love, when it comes to career, job, money, whoever is coming forward, they're going to come forward. Whatever is coming, it is going to carry that, excuse me, the energy of love, energy of appreciation, and that softness, that gentleness, okay? But you need to ride the wave of the time rather than being defensive of your territory, okay? Let's see. I'm going to use one of these like Shadow and Light Oracle. This is actually very cute little dolls in here. And since the Halloween is coming up, let's see what that energy is showing us here. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about the Halloween? Do you have like mixed feelings for it, or you think like historically, what do you think about the historical effects of it? Lady with a bush egg. Okay, bush, I think, I don't know, it's the animal's name. Ancient wisdom. There's a ship on the background. We have the swan here again. Swans mate for life. I think we saw the swan with your Queen of Cups here. I feel like this is your energy. It doesn't matter male or female. I feel like there is actually, she has a sad face here. There's something's burning in the background. You might be actually moving on from a certain situation that you're not really happy about. You don't really move away from that. But this basically tells me you are carrying a very important information here. Whatever is unlocking within you, whatever that you have learned from the situation is something that you will carry for generations, or maybe this will actually taught you a lesson that will put you in a very powerful and strong place. Okay, so 31 is like the end of October is the 31st. Yeah. On that day, you might receive this information. You might actually find that reason why the things actually went that way. We're going to look into your element and see which element will be helpful for you around this time. We had the connection, the biome with the number 44. This actually includes all elements, this card. So what you can do is like, as above, so below. The Hermetic principle. So whatever is in your mind, whatever is in the ether that you send, it's just going to manifest in your today's world. So be aware of that. And you can use all of the elements. The fire, like the meditating with a candle, water, air with the breathing exercises, and even with the earth, you can touch the earth, you can plant a seed that will grow and that will create massive connection. It's going to be like you are connected basically the whole universe, and you're going to actually start to see the effects of that, and that in a positive way. Okay, so let's see your final message. Okay, boundaries. You're learning the gentle art of setting boundaries and saying no. Okay, so it says gentle art of setting boundaries. Okay, so if you are extremely defensive, you are missing the connection. Boundaries, setting boundaries, okay, shouldn't be this hard. But nowadays people, they do not really, they can feel, they can sense that you don't have that strong boundary, and no is not really a strict no. And it seems like here, instead of just trying to force others out of the door, you need like a solid door. I feel like that's what it is. I don't mean that you don't have strong boundaries in every subject. There are like strict, strong, solid boundaries in some subjects for everyone. But there's some people in our lives that this can be a sibling too. It doesn't have to be someone far, far away that you cannot say no, but that's actually creating an energy leakage in your aura. And that can affect the rest of your life, okay? So this is actually a gentle art of setting boundaries and saying no. And no is a complete sentence, by the way. You don't have to explain yourself to another person. But this is also an art that we do not get to be taught when we're growing up most of the time, okay? So I feel like this is very important. This can be like the main focus of this month for you, that you can actually start to say gently, no is a no, okay? All right, my beautiful, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.